listening to the right music, you know, and having the right influences. You know, you can you know, if you grow up playing Air Supply grooves, it's not going to be good in a funk band, you know. And we were in a funk band, and this guy was just playing the bass, and you know, he had all the right influences, and he just knew. He was like a musicologist. You could just tell. He just loved it. Maybe he didn't pick up the bass, but he was zoned into it probably for years, and you know, loved it. And then, I mean, you know, that mentality that I can do this, I can do it better. You know, Alan Parsons had that when he went to Abbey Road. He's like, I can do this better than people can do it. Sometimes that's just an inner knowing. You know, I'm not gonna say talent, but just, I mean, maybe I would say talent. I think I do believe in that. It's like God might give us something, and if we find that thing and give it back to the world, I think that's a beautiful thing.
And maybe finding a sort of a natural inclination.
Yeah.
Because maybe Jimi Hendrix would not be Jimi Hendrix if he grabbed the saxophone. Charlie Parker wouldn't be Charlie Parker if he grabbed the kazoo.
Yeah.
But I would love to hear that.
Yeah. Maybe it'd have been a lot better.
Right.
But who knows?
Yeah, maybe it would have made more money.
These are the questions.
They just linger. They keep us up at night, you know? That's very cool.
Yeah.
You said something that made me think about another question.
I stumped the host.
Totally stumped the host. I'm rolling with this thing. But you said something that was really cool. Oh, yeah. So you said the right music.
Yeah.
You've got to learn the right music. And so I think what you were saying with your explanation is whatever you want to do, that should be. So don't listen to Air Supply if you want to play in a funk band, but listen to Air Supply and the funk music if you want to be more.
If you want to sing really, really high.
which you do.
Which I did. Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Like the music that is it music that should touch somebody?
You're gonna listen to what you're gonna listen to because you're gonna like it, you know, unless it's your parents, you know, whatever's the 45s or the CDs or whatever they have, whatever you're digging. But you know, some people just have those influences that the record labels like or whatever. Thank God, it's hard to be an artist and kind of just be free and do the, you know, just do it for the doing, you know, because it's going to be 25 years before Alan Parsons cuts one of your songs. You know what I mean? But
congratulations, by the way.
Well, avant-garde is wonderful, but it's, you know, there's a lot of pizzas in between.
That's right.
You know. Would you like pepperoni on that, sir?
Would you like fries with that?
I'd rather dig a hole than play music I don't like. You know what I mean? And I have.
And have you played music you didn't like? And did you suffer through it?
Some. You know. And some of those...
Was it in the early years?
Some of those you're playing like... I played in a funk band that they just worked every weekend. And I was the only white guy in the funk band. And we just played and played and played. And those gigs, you know... You don't really, you're just playing. And looking back, it's like the stamina again. It's like, I can play anything forever now. It's like, and there's a solo in every song. And go! Different gig, go!
10 minutes later.
These things, it's like, you might not like it, but it's training you to do what you're supposed to do.
So it's a balance, once again, you know,
Yeah, I have done it for the money. But I have also, I've passed on a lot of things, music that I don't like, you know.
I think that's a big thing that keeps people from learning as well as, you know, if they have a teacher that says, well, you're going to learn this style of music. I mean, how many piano players could we have had in this world if they had a teacher that was not a jerk or mean or making them learn music that they, you know, don't want to learn?
Yeah, for sure.